So in today's video I want to discuss an interesting topic for the GBG community, which is the possibility of a sequel to Game Builder Garage. Would Nintendo ever do this, and if they did, what could that look like? Join me for a dive into Nintendo's game making software and where it might lead us into the future. Note that everything in this video is purely speculation and made for fun to fuel my GBG obsession. Alright, let's go. The idea for this video has been in the back of my mind for the better part of a year now, and recently got back to the forefront by the announcement of the Switch 2. Obviously the Switch 2 will have new games and new software, so their current IPs will surely get new entries on this more capable gaming system. Then the question arises, would Nintendo make some kind of sequel to Game Builder Garage for the Switch 2? While we haven't gotten any leaked information on there ever being a sequel, I do have some thoughts on why I think a sequel could happen, and why. If we know anything about Nintendo, it's the fact that they're unpredictable. Their decisions aren't always focused on maximum profits. They'd rather experiment with their games and software here and there. Because as some of you might know, Game Builder Garage isn't really the first game building game Nintendo has developed. I'll be leaving Mario Maker and WarioWare out of the conversation for this video. So the first game that comes to mind is Labo. The whole Labo experience with the kits you could buy was something very Nintendo-like. It was an extremely unique way of combining programming with real-world elements to get creative. In the garage area of Labo, we met a very cool character we now know as the Person Nodon, available in many different colors. In some ways, that ties the Labo universe directly to Game Builder Garage, amongst many other references. While this could be a one-and-done situation, I think Nintendo has more in mind for the Person Nodon and GBG's overall feel and art style. And if Sakurai is ever going to make another Smash game, I'd personally love to see the Person Nodon kicking some ass with a tuna as a weapon. I think that'd be great, but for now, I think the chances of us seeing the Person Nodon in a new game are pretty slim. Slim, but not none. The power of a Nintendo IP is pretty great, and a sequel can never be ruled out because of that. Now that we discussed the possibility of a sequel happening, let's imagine a scenario where our new Game Builder Garage game is announced. On May 6th, 2025, 4 years after the announcement of the first game, the sequel to GBG is announced.
Please take a look at this.
Introducing Game Builder Labs. Game Builder Labs will feature an online game browser with limited social features. They've learned from previous games and removed the codes. Now you can simply look up a game by name. Limited social features include the ability to like and to leave moderated comments. More power on the Switch 2 means they beefed up the Nodon limit. You can now place 1024 Nodon in a single game. They also added an additional 16 different Nodon you can use for more gameplay variety. A 3D viewer is introduced that allows for more comfortable level building. With the dual screen Switch 2 accessory, you can get a live view of your game while building it. New geometry just dropped. Game Builder Labs introduces more power to 3D modelers by introducing the cone and pyramid object. You can now also alter the given shapes with the ability to crop. The textures are looking better than ever. When creating a texture Nodon, you're prompted to choose from 3 sizes, a 32x32, a 64x64, or 128x128 grid. The color palette is also a thing of the past. Use the color wheel to get any color you deem fit. Advanced lighting. The light nodon is getting its own separate tab. The light nodon now allows you to more easily manipulate the light in your scene by changing its colors and choosing its direction. You can now separately change an object's materials in the settings for object variety. Alongside neon, metallic, choose from 5 more materials. Lastly, Community Library. Share your 3D models and code with other creators by uploading it to the community library. These features, amongst many new others, will elevate Nintendo's game-making software to the next level. Game Builder Labs will be released August 29th on the Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, it's time to wake up. These features will be ideal for the sequel to me, further progressing what could have been Nintendo's dreams. But for now, we'll just have to keep on dreaming. The concept of Game Builder Labs features some of my most wanted features for a sequel. But if you wanted a sequel, what would be the most important feature they'd have to add? Let me know in the comments down below if I missed one, or if you've got any ideas of yourself. For now, thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll see you all again when the sequel is revealed. Peace.